Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Let's Enjoy the Stanley Parable. Now, I'm not sure if you guys noticed this last time or not, but what I love about this game, even just right on the title screen, is that you can, even play it right through here, which is ridiculous. And if you look, it just goes down into infinity, which is crazy as well. Was this actually begin the game? It does not. Whoa. But all the mouse is broken though, guys. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Did I break the mouse? I'm sorry if I broke the mouse. Let's go ahead though. Let's start this game up. Let's go have some fun. I don't know what endings I want to do. I didn't actually look up the endings like I said I was going to. Big surprise. But that's okay. We're still going to have a most delightful night, I think. The big thing now is just to dive back into the game. It's taking a little bit of time loading. I'm not sure why. Hopefully that's not indicative of anything. I don't think it is. I think it's just first time, getting used to it. Bringing it up. Here we go. Almost, and we're in. I'm gonna skip it. We've all seen it.
Stanley. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Now, I did look up one thing, just one ending, and I'd like to let you guys know that in this game,
this was not the correct way
you cannot jump.
And Stanley knew
Doesn't matter how hard you try.
Perhaps he
There's actually an achievement you get for trying to press the space bar to jump. Doesn't work. Doesn't matter what you do.
Yes,
nothing.
Nothing.
So, keep that in mind with what I'm going to do next.
Open door on his left.
Alright. So we come back here, and you're like, oh, John, I don't want to see that creepy mannequin ending again. You don't have to worry about that, because you know what we're doing? We're just plunging off the edge.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Boom. Alright, we're off to a good start, you guys. Alright, let's do this again. Where am I at? Here we go. Okay. It's not
a soft wind
there
blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
It seems like that. I don't remember him saying stuff like that in my first couple playthroughs. Waiting inputs. Let's see. I know they're if you hit all the correct ones, it unlock something.
I
don't remember which ones you have to press. That's probably one of the things I need to make a note about. Actually, do sometime in the future. Let's see what's on this. Not alter without consulting whiteboard manager.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
what's today?
office.
Today, well, this is gonna go up on Thursday, I think. So let's see. 4:51's private time. That's kind of weird. Okay. Legal. Sorry, no, Thursday. Sorry. So we're talking about mergers at 10 o'clock. Ideas and development at noon. Group 43X at 2. Group 48X at 3. And pre-review of weekly review at 4. Oh, look, there's an office party, though, on Friday. Dude, I didn't know that. What to do about 432? Don't tell 433 about the meeting. Guys, keep it on the DL. Let's watch some of these slides now. It's true. These are all saying the same thing. Rates of increase in graphs per slide. Please, no more charts. I'm begging you, no. Stop. Ha, and then it'll loop back around. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's take a step in here.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, did he? I don't think he's going to. I think he's gonna just chill in here for a bit. I've actually seen rooms like this.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Flies. There's stuff in here. I'm sure I could use. There's lots of
It was
tools.
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I don't know what sweet FA means. If you mean sweet fucking auditory, I don't know.
Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I'm doing like a let's play type thing. So it's pretty sweet. You should try it out sometime, narrator.
There's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Something could go on in here, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, what's up with this weird pipe?
To you, this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
They won't. They'll just ignore me. I mean, I say weird stuff all the time.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid.
That's mean.
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh, that's not true, guys. I love my wife. Also, I'm drug-free. 28 years now.
Well, I've
Booyah.
come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I am.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
Too bad I have
He or
headsets
she has
on.
fallen
It's not
prey
gonna
to
help.
any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
And so we shall.
Ah, second player. Good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
Probably
to his
should
boss's
have
office.
keep talking. I know there's a way to get in there. I just don't remember how to.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
I don't remember
stunned
the
to discover
password.
not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping
did.
from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the
One of these times I'm going to do that a
Stanley
little
happened
early
to
just
input
to
the correct
jump that
code
gun.
by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly
You'll
opened
like what
passageway.
happens. I've always been a little creeped out by this corner too. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's something like going on, like back here. Like if you wait long enough, like a face hugger is gonna come out and grab you. This whole little area is just so bizarre, if you ask me. But let's go to the next area, ladies and gentlemen. See what goodies are in store for us.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yeah,
it
he
was
does.
a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question
know.
would not go unanswered for long.
Good. I don't like unanswered questions.
Stanley walked straight
Mind
ahead through the
control
large
facility.
door that read
Next time.
Mind Control Facility.
I got bigger fish to fry today. Ba-doop.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Indeed he does. Man, I still press the jump button all the time because I just want to jump. Jump.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the
like,
number
fall
of an
here,
employee in the building.
No.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Employee.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally
Observation
monitored in this
protocol.
place where freedom meant nothing.
I feel like if I had a better monitor, I could probably do that. I like that. I hope that says something funny. What's this? No, X through it? Where are we at? Somewhere? Are we 421? Yeah, I think we're 421. I've already forgotten. I'm going to say yes. I also try to zoom out sometimes. You can't zoom out either. It's a bit of a disappointment.
Control facility. It was too horrible to believe it couldn't
Also,
be true.
if I was actually in this facility right now, I would freak the heck out. I hate heights. So like the fact that I am like this far up in the air and I am being transported around by these dingy little things like this right here, I would have to be like in a ball and I'd be crying, just sobbing, tears running down my face, being just accelerated upwards like this. No, thank you. I don't need that in my life. Like I'll just go through and happily be controlled by.
But here was the proof. The heart of the
Control
operation.
facility.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert
Can't
its
quite
terrible
read that
power
either. I
over
wonder if it does mean
For
system
he
power
would
on.
dismantle. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Indeed
After
I
they
did.
kept you enslaved
Looks
all
like a
these years,
face.
you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Oh, bad things are happening.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the
No, I need
controls
it.
off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
I don't have
nuclear
that.
detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh,
Yeah?
this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious
that's not
moment
right.
each one of them is.
One?
More time
No,
to
that's not right
talk about
either.
you, about me, where we're going, what all this
Wait a minute.
means. I
That looks like
barely know where
brimstone.
to start.
I'm gonna just turn this off here.
What's that?
Oh, that's wrong.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to
Oh, wait,
them.
no, but you
I
totally.
raised them.
All right.
I turned off the machine.
go find
that
number
set you
3.
Free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let
gosh.
you sit there in your office forever, pushing
Oh, it's
buttons
disabled.
endlessly and
All
then dying alone. Other times,
3.
I
No,
let the
3's
office
not
sink
over
into
here.
the ground, swallowing everyone
There's 4.
inside, or I let it burn to a
Here's
crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Oh.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with
so
on the
that's
next
3.
go-around will be even better.
3.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Oh, that's good.
I'm
I don't need
enjoying
these
this so
seconds.
much.
That's still bad. I don't think there's a way to prevent what's about to happen. If there is, I'm not sure of the way.
Precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't
I want to go down here. Let's have a rave party down here.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
Non-stop talking from this guy. Like, I was gonna talk more, but I don't want to talk over him too much.
Did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Oh
these
shit.
Numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stan?
Oh, wait a minute. So this one...
video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
That's not good. I thought I had maybe a way out.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
Incorrect.
But
okay, I'm sorry.
That timer isn't
that's incorrect too.
The action moving along. It's just
so one green. Is this going to be back on?
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you
that's a sweet little clock.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world. That's fine.
Oh, this is kind of cool too.
Destroy
Things aren't moving as much in here. Like out here, like the room shaking.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Listen,
30 seconds
I'm gonna survive. Darn it.
No ending here. Just you.
Goodbye. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna play Fortress 7. I'm a jerk. I should know that.
Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same. All a
You're
part
slightly
of
crazy in this one.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
It's a good ending. I like that one. I still don't know if there is a way to turn off the nuclear devices that get set off. I like to believe that there's not. Alright guys, let's do this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Who knows?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nope, I don't miss memos, sir. Okay? I am like awesome on this.
When Stanley came to a set of two,
boom.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Boom.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I don't.
Wow. Yes.
It is still a nice room, guys.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright. That'll do.
And so he detoured through
what's
the
up,
maintenance
guys?
section,
I'm gonna go right by you.
straight ahead to the opposite door, and
boom.
got back on track.
Who's closing these doors behind me? Is it me? Am I closing these doors behind
there was
myself?
not a single person here either.
The future was yesterday, and tomorrow is now.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Today's unfinished agenda items. Right next to his agenda. Reflect. Employee 417 to 145. Okay, let's see. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Standard graphs 40 times wide. Pushing for funding for R&D of new coffee machine. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets of the topic off. Blah, 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 blah. Everyone's unique. You, most of all. Number of slides on the slide. Slides, charts, and slides. Boom. What's this say? Anything funny? Did you synergize core value expenditure? Shift global market parade? A parody? I don't know. Monetize free to play. Buddy, free to play's already been monetized. I'm gonna go in here.
Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
I'm not gonna stay in there this time. I didn't know that was gonna happen, but I enjoyed that it did.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's go to my boss's office. And my boss's office, I mean, my boss's bathroom, the executive bathroom. Shaboom. This is kind of nice, actually. I wish I had a bathroom this nice. I mean, it's been like a shower, but I mean, still, I'll wash myself in the sink. What's on this computer here? Anything? No. Two phones though. That's got to be exhausting.
Stepping into
here's the good part, guys. If I remember the password.
Stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music. Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the
wonder if there's a real photo of somebody. Probably is. These game designers, they love throwing Easter eggs in their games. Alright, let's do this. Yes. I think after this ending, I'm gonna end it. I don't want to overload you guys with how awesome I am, so I gotta give it to you in small pieces. Alright. Go around here, do some of that.
Stanley walked straight ahead
Mind
through the
control
large door
facility.
that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh yeah? I wonder what happens. I wonder if I get a different ending.
The door
if I turn
behind him
around.
was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
This lights
and
up ahead.
willingly confront his death.
Let's do it, guys. Oh. I guess I did die. How about that? Oh wait, I'm still alive! Oh. What's going on?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Yeah, it's true.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
It's true.
Farewell, Stanley.
Ooh. Oh, that's sad. Goodbye. Oh! Oh!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley
It's a
was led
lady-nator.
helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh, or did he? Wait. Okay, 1 second. Lady narrator, who I've dubbed the Lady Raider. Ooh, the Stanley Parable. Do I keep walking? Can I keep walking? I think so.
And
Oh, okay,
yet it
I am
would be
getting
just
closer.
a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was
this?
going to accomplish?
I don't know. Oh,
When
this is a
every
nice room.
path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
That's
Do you
deep.
see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
That's deep. Oh hey, is this the game room? Is this what I'm playing? Office layout. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors. The first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. So, we must start not here. We start over here. This is my office. Sup, guys? My office. And then we go over here, and you're like, la la la. And then you kind of go over here, and you're like, boom, which do you choose? The two doors. Emergency extension, you don't say. Filing cabinets. Those are some nice filing cabinets. Guys. What's this corridor? Good time. I wonder how often they did. I wonder why they just didn't like bump it out right over there. What's this? Stanley's computer. My computer's famous. Nature paintings. I think these might actually be lifted from the real world. just some nice doors. The office. These are some nice offices. Button sounds. I'm down with those. Ooh, what's this? What's this? The office computers. I don't know there's solitaire in one of the games. Oh, I broke it. No, I broke that one too. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Credits. Good sir. Davy Reedon and William Pug. Or Poe. I don't know, I'm going to say Pug. I know it's probably not right. Good job, you guys. Good freaking job. And Kevin Briding as the narrator. Outstanding. So good. Just amazing. What's in here? More of the office. Maintenance room. A early version of the maintenance room. Okay, yeah, it does look a little different. There's no generator over there, and I don't think the floor is quite as bright, but there's this. Okay. Oh, there's a copier over here. Can I use the copier? No, does not appear to be so. What do we got here? The point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to lose. Oh wait, it's to win. More endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, more Stanley, less Stanley. Am I going crazy? Maybe it's the same image. Was there a clock there before? Oh, dude, I had that happened to me. I thought I was going crazy. Oh, what's in here? Warzone. Where Stanley would end up in a battlefield fighting aliens. Oh yeah, no, you weren't making fun of shooters. Tron level, can't go wrong with that. Wait. Oh, alien base. Awesome. Oh wait, green light. I love that that's all they did. And they're like, yeah, no, we'll greenlight the game. Ooh, what's in here? Narrator emails. Selection of emails. What is the strange number? Could you tell me what the significance of the number 1112800 is? I need to hit that. Ow! They must have worked that into the game. Okay, I'm not going to read all that because I don't want to. The lounge and early version. See, the new lounge is nicer. They did improvements upon the lounge. The apartment timer. What? What about it? Oh, that would have been cool. A different ending for not picking up the phone. Cargo lift. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a little strange, right? Yeah, just a little bit. The cargo lift is always intended to offer the choice of staying or jumping to a different path. So, oh, yeah. Oh, so did you guys have, like, you guys must have had, like, a railing on there at some point. Wait, what's this? Meeting room, okay. Maintenance layout. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. The other entrance would be hidden depending on how you entered. Interesting. Okay. Confusion. Oh, there's a vent? Guys, they should have put a vent in there. That would have been cool. Oh, hey, boxes. What's this? Trying to pull the lever. Levers are not pullable, guys. Why'd you guys end it? There's no need to do that. I really wish that they would put out a sequel to this game, or update DLC something. Like, I think that would be awesome. I don't think I'm going to go everywhere in here. Do I have to go in there now? How do I get over there? I think I have to go this way. I might end up going everywhere by mistake. What's in here? This is narration outtakes. I don't hear him. Do you guys hear him?
See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design. It's the kind of thing you pick up on Intuitive. I don't know, but they're throwing a surprise party for him. For all
I think I did something wrong. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's end this ending, and we'll go from. Oh, that's pretty. Freedom ending. This is the very first incarnation of the freedom ending. It's in the game's alpha. Nice. Oh, beta. Oh, look, here's it. Stanley Parable.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Is that true?
Do choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Oh, I died this time. That's unfortunate. Kind of want to play it again to see if we get a different ending. Just so I choose them the other way, because I don't know. Oh, maybe I still have to restart it, because it's not coming up. 1 second. Begin the game again. The end is never the end, is it? Oh, what's going on? I want to look at the papers. Why is there paper everywhere?
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were.
Gosh.
Just a matter of time.
Guys, I know I said this would be the last one. I might do one more, just to see what changes. If anything. Nothing's changing. I want to see how long this paper goes on for. Okay, it only goes on to here. Still enough to freak me out, though.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, I'm going to go here. Well, let's get to the office meeting room and see if anything looks different.
Yet there
Okay,
was not a single
it's not.
person here.
I'm gonna end it here. I will I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what I can do to improve my videos. It could be, you know, less rambly, because I know it's kind of rambly this this episode. But guys, just let me know in the comments. Otherwise, y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.